Good morning, one and all. Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about describing words. Today we are going to discuss about describing words. Okay, by P. Venugopala, lecturer in English. Today topic is describing words. After completion of this lesson or outcomes of this lesson, you will be able to do listen for general comprehensions, listen for specific details, identify adjectives, and know what an adjective is. Use adjectives accurately. Listen for general comprehensions, listen for specific details, identify adjectives, and know what an adjective is. Use adjectives accurately. These are the outcomes. After on completion of this lesson, you will be able to. Okay, come to that introduction part. In English grammar, an adjective and adverb comes under parts of speech. We use an adjective to speak about the quality or physical or mental state or nature of something or somebody. That is nothing but noun and pronoun. Here, adjective and adverb. Adjective and adverb. These two comes under parts of speech. We use an adjective to speak about the quality or physical mental state or nature of something or somebody. That is nothing but noun or pronoun. Come to here. Come to here. And if we use an adverb to give more information about an action, verb of the person, and both adjective and adverb are describing words, and the former speaks about a person, thing, where is the latter speaks about the person, about the action done by the person. Here, see here, adverb means, adjective means, it is the extend the definition of the noun. Adverb means the action done by the noun. These are simple definitions for adjective and adverb. These two are called as a adjective and adverb. These two are called as a describing words. What are the adjectives are there? What are the adverbs are there? We will discuss later detailedly. But come to here, adjective means extend the definition of the noun. Adverb means the action done by the noun. Here you see, and we use adverb to give more information about an action. An action verb of the person. Both adjective and adverbs are describing words, and the former speaks about a person or thing, whereas the latter speaks about the action done by the person. Okay, in linguistic, an adjective abbreviated means we will simplify adjective as adj is a describing word. The main syntactic role of which is to qualify noun or noun phrase, giving more information about the object signified. In linguistic, an adjective abbreviated, that is adj, is a describing word. The main syntactic role of which is to qualify noun of noun phrase, giving more information about the object signified. The adjectives are one of the English parts of speech. Although they were historically classed together with the nouns, the adjectives are one of the English parts of speech, although they were historically classed together with the nouns. Certain words that were traditionally considered to be adjectives, including this, my, etc., are today usually classed separately as determiners. Certain words that were traditionally considered to be adjectives, including the, this, my, etc., are today usually classed separately as determiners. So before going to start the lesson, just we will discuss some points. Before going to listen, some points. Free listening activity. Is your friend tall or short? How else does your friend look? What sort of a person is he or she? Is your friend tall or short? Before going to start the lesson, here you are asking, your friend is now. You are asking about your friend's activity. Is your friend tall or short? His friend is there, that is simply his friend. But you are asking about tall or short. Okay. Sorry. How else does your friend look? What sort of a person is he or she? What sort of a person is he or she? These are the activities. Come to here, I will tell some small example. Lavanya is a tall and slim woman. In her early 20s, she has a thick black hair and brown eyes. She usually wears traditional Indian clothes. She is very shy sometimes. She finds it difficult to make new friends. So, first read the paragraph again and note adjectives below. Okay, once again you read the paragraph. Lavanya is a tall and slim woman. Tall and slim woman. In her early 20s, she has a thick black hair and brown eyes. She usually wears traditional Indian clothes. She is very shy sometimes. She finds it difficult to make new friends. Come to here in the above paragraph, we will find out the adjectives, describing words. So first one is example I given. For the first one is Lavanya is a tall and slim woman. Here you see adjective tall means extending the definition. Extend the definition of the noun. Lavanya is tall. At the same time also slim woman. Slim also adjective. Tall also adjective. Okay, in her early 20s. She has a thick black hair and brown eyes. Here you see thick black hair. Thick is an adjective. Thick is an adjective. Thick black hair. Thick adjective. And come to, she usually wears traditional Indian clothes. Here traditional also, traditional Indian clothes. Traditional also adjective. She is very shy sometimes. She finds it difficult to make new friends. Difficult also adjective. In this paragraph, Lavanya is a tall and slim woman. In her early 20s, she has thick black hair and brown eyes. She usually wears traditional Indian clothes. She is very shy sometimes. She finds it difficult to make new friends. It is difficulty to make new friends. Here the adjectives are tall, slim, thick black, brown, in traditional, and difficult. Come to that, these are the different types of the adjectives are there. So many types of the adjectives are there. What type of adjectives are there? We will discuss clearly. Okay, kinds of adjectives. Kinds of adjectives are there. First one is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. Adjective of a quality is so called because it shows the quality of a noun. Quality of a noun. First adjective is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. Adjective of quality is so called because it shows the quality of a noun. For example, Mother Teresa is a kind lady. Mother Teresa is a kind lady. Mother Teresa is a noun. Here shows the quality. Kind is the quality. Okay. Mother Teresa is a kind lady. That is a red flower. Here, flower is a pronoun, but red is a quality of the flower. That color, that is red flower. Himalaya is a high mountain. Himalayas or Himalaya is a high mountain. Everest is the highest peak. That is a red flower. Mother Teresa, kind lady. Bombay is a populated city. Bombay is a populated city. Delhi is called as a cosmopolitan city. Delhi is called as cosmopolitan city. Why cosmopolitan city? Because of so many the people of Delhi are belongs to so many countries. That's why it's called as a cosmopolitan city. Like that. Adjective of quality. Adjective of quality is so called because it shows the quality of a noun. Examples: Mother Teresa is a kind lady. That is a red flower. Himalaya is a high mountain. Bombay is a populated city. Delhi is a cosmopolitan city. So these are the here quality is there. That's why these type of adjectives are called as a adjective of quality. Second one, adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity indicates how much of things it's mean. How much of quantity, how much of thing it's mean. How much of thing. So for example, it's a quantity, it's in numbering. How? Examples: I want some food. Here some is quantity. That man has enough money. Enough also quantity. Much also quantity. Much also quantity. Much. Beams eats much rice. Beams eats much rice. This is less water in the cup. Less. More. Like that, this type of adjectives are called as adjectives of quantity. Demonstrative adjective. Here, demonstrative adjective points out the person's place or thing. Means it's this book belongs to whom? This book is mine. What are they doing? Demonstrating the adjective. The boys are playing. Demonstrative adjectives points out the persons or place or thing. What is thing is there? A person is there. What thing is there? Place is there. What thing is there? Like that, the book is mine. Here demonstration. Their boys are playing. Their boys are playing. The book is mine. Their boys are playing. I want that pen. He took those books. I want that pen. He took those books. The demonstrative adjective means it points out the person, place, thing. Example: the book is mine. Their boys are playing. That pen is. I want that pen. He took those books. Like these are the adjectives. Demonstrative adjective. Interrogative adjectives. Here interrogative means question mark. Question mark. Interrogative adjectives ask question qualifying the noun. We are using the adjective in question mark. In question. How? Example: which book is your? What is your name? What is your calling name? Where do you go? Why do you go? Who spent this? Here we are using the adjective in question. That's why these adjectives are called as interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjective ask question qualifying the noun. Interrogative adjective asks question qualifying the noun. Which book is your? What is your name? Whose pen in this? Where do you go? Like, okay. Adjective of a number. Here number. Adjective of a number. This indicates how many persons, places, or things are meant. Means number. The adjective in a number. We have two ants. Here 2 is a number. Ants are the pronoun. We have 2 ants. Sunday is the first day in a week. That is the first day. First is a number. We have 2 ants. Sunday is the first day in a week. Okay. Few cats take bath. Few cats take bath. So, few cats take bath means here few is a number. So, come to here in adjective, we have 2 type of numbers are there. One is ordinary numbers, second one is cardinal numbers. Ordinary numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. These called as ordinary numbers. When we use first, second, third, fourth, these adjectives called as a cardinal numbers. Adjectives of a number, this indicates how many persons, places, or things are meant. We have 2 hands. 2 is a number. Okay. First day is also a number. Proper adjectives. Proper adjectives are those which are formed from proper nouns. This is Indian tower, the Turkish tower. This Indian tower, Turkish tower, this American lion, this West Bengal tiger. Like that's proper noun. It's a West Bengal tiger. Indian tower, Turkish tower, like that. Okay. An American soldier, an English people. These are the proper nouns. Come to exclamatory adjectives. Exclamatory adjectives are those which are indicate exclamations. What a blessing, amazing, surprising. What an idea. What a blessings. What an idea. Like that. Emphasizing adjectives are important. Emphasizing adjectives are these which are used to lay the stress on certain nouns. I saw star falling down with my own eyes. I saw star falling down with my own eyes. This is the very man who murdered the poor woman at last. This is called as a emphasizing adjectives. Come to next example. Here some adjectives are there. First read that adjective. Below these adjectives in the next slide, we have some sentences there, that is with fill in the blanks. You have to complete that exercise. The adjectives are heavy, few, several, hearty, glorious, small, neither, red, every, long, second, royal, faithful, cold, great. So these are the some words. We have to fill these words in the suitable words in the following blanks. The questions. She is a person of words. She is a person of dash words. Dash part is quite in the right. I like the dash shirt. The way was dash The wind was dash. John won the dash prize. Abhimanyu did a dash death. A dash leak is enough to sink a dash ship. King Francis was a dash king and loved a sport. So these are the fill in the blanks. The above suitable adjectives are there. Now come to are the answers. First one, she is a person of few words. She is a person of few words. This is adjective in number. Adjective of number. Few means number. The person, she is a person of few words. Dash party is quite in the right. Dash party. Neither party is quite in the right. Neither. Neither party quite in the right. I like red shirt. I like red shirt. The way was long, the wind was cold. The way was long, the wind was cold. Okay. John won the second prize. John won the second prize. John won the second prize. Abhimanyu did a glorious death. Abhimanyu did a glorious death. A small leak is enough to sink a heavy ship. A small leak is enough to sink not heavy, sink great ship. No, heavy ship. Here some small correction is there. A small leak is enough to sink a heavy ship. Heavy ship. And yet King Francis is a great king and love a royal port. Love a royal port. So make it some correction. The answers from the answers. Few is correct, neither is correct, red is correct, long and gold is correct. Second, glorious also correct. Come to seventh one, it is a small and heavy. And come to 8, it is heavy, great and royal. Great and royal. You see from the above answers, on completion of the above activity, you have seen that there are different kinds of adjectives are there. See, it's a number is there, okay, the quality is there. So few words, it is a number, okay. Great king, it is a quality, okay. Size also there, color also there, red shirt is there, okay. Amount also there. Like this, on completion of the above task, we have categorized it into two types. These adjectives categorized into two types. Again, these two types also categorized into according to the adjective type. First main two categories are, one is descriptive, another one is quantity. One is descriptive, another one is quantity. On completion of the above activity, you have seen that there are different kinds of adjectives. Okay, one is descriptive, second one is quantity. Again, descriptive, we have to categorize into three types. We have a scope to categorize into three types. One is quality, second one is size, third one is color. One is quality, second one is size, third one is color. So come to quality, which adjectives comes under the quality. Okay, which adjectives comes under quality? Faithful, faithfully, cold, great, royal, glorious, hearty. So come on, write down. Under quality, this type of adjectives comes under the quality. What are the adjective comes under quality? From the above, faithful, cold, the wind is cold, it is a quality. Great, the king is a great. Royal, sport is a royal sport. Glorious, the death is glorious. This is quality. Hearty, okay. Come to the size. Size. Small, the small leak. sink a heavy ship. Heavy is quality. Long, the way was long. Heavy, it is heavy also come under size. Okay, next color. Under color, from the above we have only one adjective, that is red color. Okay, this is descriptive completed. Under the descriptive we can categorize it, again we can categorize into three types. One is the quality, second one is size, third one is color. Come to the quantity, we can categorize it into two types. One is amount, second one is number. Okay, under quality, faithful, great, cold, royal, glorious, hearty. Come to the size, small, heavy, long. Come to the color, red. Now come to quantity. So quantity, under quantity, first one is amount. Okay, neither, second, every, these are the amount. Next, number, few, several. Okay, these are categorized. Next one is, we have an activity is there, like the same the above. We have this question also given in the last exam. The same activity came as it is in the end same exam. Okay, read the passage and fill in the numbered blanks with appropriate adjectives from your choice given below. Read the passage and fill in the numbered blanks with appropriate adjectives from choices given below. Okay, so first passage. Razu is a dash who always stands first in the class. The teachers likes him for being dash in the class. His classmates adore him because he is dash. He is dash, but he is. Come to the options. The first one, Razu is a. Based on the paragraph passage, now we discuss based on the passage. The options are there. First one, Razu is a who always stand first. The continuation. Come to the options, dull, passive, bright, arrogant. So those who, your answer is bright. Razu is a bright. That's why he is always stands first in the class. Answer is, first one is bright. Next one, the teachers like him for being. Come to the objects. The teachers like him for being. Why they are liking? The teachers liking because obedient. It is a correct answer. Compared to the other options, other options are there. Okay, second one is careless, that is not correct. Third one is reckless, that is not correct. And fourth one is nervous, that is also not correct. Okay, your answer is obedient. Come to third one, his classmates adore him because he is not lazy, not hearty, industrious and irresponsible. Answer is industrious. And he is rich, but he is humble. He is rich and he is become humble. This activity is complete. Now come to the adjectives. Here also one of the most important thing is there. Come to the adjectives. Degrees of comparison refer to adjectives being written in a different forms to compare one, two or more nouns which are words describing persons, places and things. Here we are comparison also there. Come to the under describing objectives and especially come to adjective part in parts of speech. Here simply we are asking adjective means is she or she is tall or short. There is a comparison. That is comparison himself, comparison with others, with each other, comparison with more than two or three things also. Like that, the adjectives are there. That's why are called as adjectives of comparison. Refer to adjectives being written in a different forms too. Degrees of comparison refer to adjectives being written in different forms to compare one, two or more nouns, which are words describing persons, places, and things. The three different forms of comparison are first one is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, third one is superlative degree. First one is comparative degree, positive degree, second one is comparative degree, third one is superlative degree. Okay, come to first degree positive degree. First degree positive degree. When we speak about only one person for thing, we use positive degree. When we speak about only one person or thing, we use positive degree. Here, the positive degree in the form of the adjective that describes one noun only. The positive is the form of the adjective that describes one noun only. It means when we speak about only one person or thing or place, we use positive degree. The examples: the house is big, this house is big, this building is big, he is a tall student, she is a beautiful girl, the flower is beautiful, he is an intelligent boy, Here we are speaking about only one person and thing. That's why it's called as a positive degree. Come to the comparative degree. When we compare two persons or things with each other. When we compare two persons or things with each other, the comparative form of the adjective compares two nouns. The comparative form of adjective compare two nouns. That's why when we compare two persons or two things with each other, we use both positive and comparative degree also in the comparative degree. We use both the positive and comparative degree in comparative degree. The meaning of the sentence is the same in the comparative degree. The positive degree sentences meaning is the same. The comparative degree small disturbances, some small technical problem. Yes, when we compare two persons or two things with each other, into the comparative degree of form of adjective in compared two nouns. Okay, come to examples. This house is bigger than that one. We are comparing two houses. This house is bigger than that one. This house is shorter than that one. This house is longer than that one. This house is smaller than that one. This is we comparing two things with each other. Two things with each other. Okay, we will see the one more example. Mr. Ramesh is taller than Mahesh in the classroom. Mr. Mahesh is taller than taller than Mr. Ramesh is taller than Mahesh in the classroom. Miss Kavya is cleverer than Miss Lalita. Like that, we are comparing each other. This is called as a comparative degree. Comparative degree. Come to that, here we can express the same meaning in the positive degree in the comparative degree also. You see, this house is bigger than that one. It is in a comparing between two things. That's why this is a comparative degree. Again, we can express the same in positive degree also. Okay, this house, positive degree means we use the verb in V1 form. Okay, this house is not as big as that one. Okay, so I will explain after this explanation of superlative degree also. Okay, come to here. Next degree is superlative degree. Next degree is superlative degree. Superlative degree. An adjective used to compare more than two persons, things, and which indicates highest degrees of quality. Which increase highest degrees of quality. An adjective used to compare more than two persons or things and which indicates highest degrees of quality. Peter is the smartest boy in the class. Iron is the most useful of all metals. Iron is the most useful of all metals. And the Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world because he is the highest degree. And comparing with all, it comes under superlative degree. It comes under superlative degree. So, some small instructions are there while we are using these degrees of while we are using adjectives in degrees of comparison. So we use V1 form, verb 1 form in positive degree, verb 2 form, formation of degree, verb 2 form in comparative degree, verb 3 form, past participle verb in superlative degree. Okay, three types of there. One is positive degree, second one is superlative degree, third one is comparative degree. Positive degree, it's a form of one noun only, adjective in the form of one noun, and comparative degree, it's a compare two nouns. Superlative degree, it's compares two or more things. Come to, I will explain some verbs explaining formation of degrees comparison. I will give some examples. V1 form, V2 form, V3 form. Note down V1 form, V2 form, V3 form. So positive degree of form, comparative degree and positive degree. High V1 for high, higher, highest. High, higher, highest. Okay. High, higher, highest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Okay. Second one is kind, kinder, kindest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Pure, purer, purest. Pure, purer, purest. Small, smaller, smallest. Small, smaller, smallest. Easy, easier, easiest. Easiest. Easy, easier, easiest. Holy, holier, holiest. Holy, holier, holiest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Rare, rarer, rarest. Rare, rarer, rarest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Big, bigger, biggest. Big, bigger, biggest. Able, abler, ablest. Able, abler, ablest. Able, abler, ablest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Thicker, thick, thicker, thickest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. sweet, sweeter, sweetest, little, less, least, little, less, least, begin, began, begin, began, began. Okay, come to other some adjectives are there, like we use more, most, most for giving adjective, extending the definition of the noun. So beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, charming, more charming, most charming, charming, more charming, most charming. Now, so come to before work with your partner for correction. I will explain one more topic for a year. So, conversion rule. Conversion rule, just now I explained. Positive degree means it's compare adjective form of one thing. Comparative degree means comparison of two things, two persons. Superlative means comparison more than two persons. But we will change one degree to another degree. The sentences, we can convert the sentences into superlative degree into comparative degree into positive degree also. Okay, come to that. The first conversion rule. So comparative degree, superlative degree. Gopi is the cleverest of all the boys in the class. This is the superlative degree. How we will change the same sentences into comparative degree? Here the sentence is in the form of the comparative, means compare two things but no meaning, but the meaning is equivalent to the superlative degree. That is most important. So first superlative degree is Gopi is the cleverest of all the boys in the class. See, everyone remember that while writing the superlative degree, the verb form is the highest degrees of comparison, and we will use the every time in the superlative degree the verb is in V3 form. And one more thing you keep in your mind, add the before the verb in the superlative degree before the word. Gopi is the cleverest of all the boys in the class, superlative degree. But Gopi is cleverer than other boy in the class, it is a comparative degree. Here other boy is one thing, means all the boys comes under other boy, one thing. Gopi is one thing. Is comparing two things only. So cleverest boy is its highest degree. Come to the here in the comparative degree, is Gopi is cleverer than any other boy in the class, means all the boys comes under other boy. So sentences in comparative degree, meaning in superlative degree. Now come to how we will convert the superlative degree into positive degree. No other boy in the class is as clever as Gopi. Here we used clever is verb V1 form, and the adjective in the form of the one person only, one noun only we are explaining about one person only, we are comparing only one person, that Gopi only. No other boy in the class as clever as Gopi. See, the meaning is superlative degree but sentence in positive degree. This is called as a conversion rule. How we change into superlative degree, convert into comparative degree, how the superlative degree convert into positive degree. For example, one more example I will give. Shakuntala is the best drama in Sanskrit. Shakuntala is the best drama. Here, what are the verb forms? Come on, tell me. Good, better, best. Here, best is a V3 form. Before V3, da is there. It is definitely superlative degree. Now, we will try to convert this superlative degree into positive degree. Okay, so first comparative degree. Comparative degree verb form is yes, better. Now come. Shakuntala is better than any other drama as Shakuntala. Shakuntala is better than any other drama as Shakuntala. Come to that positive degree, no other drama is Sanskrit is as good as Shakuntala. No other drama in Sanskrit is as good as Shakuntala. So this one example. Okay. Next, one more example. Govind is the tallest man. Govind is the tallest man I have ever seen. Govind is the tallest man I have ever seen. This is superlative degree. Come to that comparative degree. Govind is taller than any other man I have ever seen. No other man I have ever seen as tall as Govind. It is positive degree. Sentences is in the positive degree, comparative degree, but the meaning is to the positive equal to is superlative degree. Now come across to, we will correct the sum of the sentences with adjectives. Some of the sentences. Now we will some examples. Some example. So generally where we do mistakes. Now we discuss some examples. Mount Everest is the most highest peak in the world. Mount Everest is the most highest peak in the world. This is a sentence. Here highest is there, it is a superlative degree. The is also there. Okay, no problem. But highest degrees of adjective is there. Before the article, the also there. But where is the mistake? You see, in the adjective, highest, what are the verb form of highest? High, higher, highest. High, higher, highest. High, higher, highest. So here no most. So Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. The elephants of India are more graceful than South Africa. The elephants of India are more graceful than those of South Africa. This is a correct one. Lata is junior than him. Lata is junior than him. It's a correct one is Lata is junior to him. Lata is junior to him. And many a teacher have involved the proportions. Here many of a teacher, as, correct answer is as. He is elder than me by 5 years. He is elder than me by 5, not elder, here older. He is older than me by 5 years. Elder means is a small, big. Older means age. It is the unique opportunity for the Indian. It is unique opportunity for the Indians. Okay. The blue pen is the most expensive of the two. This is the answer. This question. The blue pen is the most expensive of the two. Here expensive of the two means comparison between two things only. But we used most, that comes under superlative degree. So now we will rectify with more. Means the blue is more expensive of two. More expensive of two. They did not go any further in the forest. They did not go any further in the forest. They did not go any farther in the forest. Okay, so like this we have so many examples are there. Okay, so many examples are there. These are the simple examples. Here totally describing words are nothing but describe adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives means it is extending the definition of the noun. Means tall boy, short boy, beautiful girl, beautiful flower, great king, intelligent boy, black hair, red color shade. Like that, extending the niche means recognizing the place or things. We have different type of the adjectives are there, descriptive adjectives are there, quantity adjectives are there. So finally, on completion of this lesson, we learned about the how we use adjective in the sentences. Okay, thank you one and all.